bitch.
Extra honest, extra unbiased, but a little bit shady. Go ahead, like and subscribe.
Hi queens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Del and you're here to be extra with Del. If you're new to my channel, I must let you know that I vlog about beauty pageants yearly and talk to you guys about my extra honest, extra unbiased opinions about the queens. And today, it's time! Yes, queens, it's time for me to give you guys my official top 15 prediction for Miss Universe 2025. I know. So this is my prediction pre-preliminary. Obviously, that's going to change after preliminary. But this is just my prediction based on like what I know about the queens, how we've seen them so far, as well as, you know, what we know. Like we've seen them compete in their national competition and stuff like that. So we've done our research. We've seen how they speak, how they strut, their wardrobes, and the gorgeousness that they possess. And so in this video, I'm gonna give you guys my prediction based on all of that, you know, the X Factor, all that stuff, you know. And so, yeah, you guys, I'm absolutely excited to give you guys my top 15 prediction, as well as my two possible 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷, or two, if you don't know what 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 is, and that's gonna be the queen that seems very strong, but does not make it at the end or in the finale. So if you're ready, buckle up and let's start. Let's go. All right, queen, so here's my first possible 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷, or queen that's not going to place, that's very hyped up, and that's going to be Miss Universe Ecuador, Nadia Mejia, who is a stunning girl, yes, but I just think that, like, to me, that she might be getting overhyped a little bit, or she might not be the freshest queen amongst the Latin American queens. And again, the Latin region, you know, or the American region, both North and South, it's quite competitive. So she's competing now with the best of the best. And again, there's queens also in the South, in the American regions that can speak well, both in English and Spanish. So she's got really strong competition. So do I still want her to make it to top 30? But there is a possibility that she might not make it. We'll see, you guys. And then my other possible 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷, this is the one that I really don't want to make it to top. I want her to not place. It's gonna be Miss Universe Venezuela. Her fan base are so annoying. That's one. And they're delusional. They're like, oh no, she's the best thing that's, you know, like Venezuela has ever said. Are you sure? Because last year Venezuela was really strong, as well as Amanda Dudamel. So I'm not really sure, or I'm not really seeing this strong competitor in Miss Universe Venezuela, Stephanie Abasil. So, I mean, she speaks English well, but the girl has zero personality. She does not know how to interact with people, and it seems like she's got a little bit of an attitude, honestly, based on the videos that we've seen, you know, like when she's being interviewed by the fans and stuff like that. I'm not sure, and she doesn't have the X factor that like most Venezuelan queens in the past have. And she looks like a ghost. Now, that might be a good thing because it's in Thailand, but yeah, and then the walk also is not giving, so I'm not sure. I think she's the one that's going to be 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷. I mean, I'm praying to God that she's 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 and she doesn't place. Can you guys pray with me? Ready? In the name of Britney, Ariana, Mariah, Lady Gaga, and Beyonce. Please, God, let Venezuela be 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 and not place this year. Amen. But now let's start the countdown, starting with number 15. Number 15 is going to be Miss Universe China, Zhao Na. She is a 20-year-old queen who has just really surprised us. Love her beauty. I love the very fact that this girl has an incredible walk. Like, what? And it's so natural too. It's like, what? Who trained her, you guys? Like, honestly, like, she is so beautiful. And honestly, I think it's kind of, she's gonna probably repeat the placement of China from last year, because I really like that queen from China last year also. But this is like, they have even the queen this year from China. She's even stronger because she has an incredible presentation. The confidence she oozes is next level. So I really hope that China makes it to top 30, top 20, and top 10, even all the way to top 5. Why not? Be Miss Universe Haiti 2025, Melissa Sapini, a 22 years old queen who is just a stunning girl who has been standing out, especially when she has that elegant bob that she wears. I love her. She knows exactly how to style herself. She's elegant, she's fierce, but inviting all at the same time. And one thing I know is that she has competed also in America before, so her speaking is not a problem for her. She's actually competed for Miss USA before. I know she's an opportunist, okay, but she's another queen that's she's also like I guess she's Haitian American or American Haitian, one of those. But she speaks English really well. So, and she's actually really intelligent also. So I have high hopes for Miss Universe Haiti. 13 is going to be Miss Universe Portugal. Miss Universe Portugal, Camila Vitoroni, 26 years old, an inclusivity queen who has a husband and she's a child. How dare her? And look at her body, you guys. That's a mother and a child, you guys. So for some of you, for some of you, you know, people out there, what's your excuse? Okay, because look at her. She can do it all, darling. And that's what I love. She represents that inclusivity, but in a good way. Like, it's not, like, I'm not just noticing her for the inclusivity, but like the presentation, the beauty, and she's an intelligent woman. And I am absolutely hoping very high for Miss Universe Portugal. For number 12 spot is going to be Miss Universe Chile in a Moll. So she was high up on my favorite before going into the competition because I saw her during her competition and she was incredible. But I think that there's a lot of controversy that happened that might affect her a little bit. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You know, she's one of the blonde girls that's really, she has a little bit of an edge and I love that. And I think Miss Universe Chile just needs to like focus because if she gets sidetracked by anything that it might show in her face. But I think Miss Universe Chile is really stunning. She's a beautiful girl and she's probably going to continue the momentum of Miss Universe Chile last year of Amelia Dives. But she has a strong pasarela. I don't know why we didn't really see that during the swimsuit competition or fashion show. But hopefully she really brings the Inamol that we saw during Miss Universe Chile 2025. For the number 11 spot is going to be Miss Universe Philippines, Ahtisa Manalo, 28 years old queen who has competed many times. She's a veteran queen, she's a recycled queen, and this is the queen that's got a lot of experience, you guys. And that to me, she has a lot of positives than negatives. Of course, her styling could be better. So we need to find out who her stylist is and crucify him or her, okay? I'm just kidding. And I think for me, it's like once the preliminary starts and the finale, I think she's gonna give it. And the thing about Ahtisa, she has a lot of experiences and both her international pageant experience, she's made it all the way to first runner-up as well as top 10. So there's something that Ahtisa Manalo has going on that people or judges really seem to love. So I have her experience is her main key to success, honestly. And yeah, I think that she's the girl that's gonna go behind, that she probably went behind closed door and she probably nailed that interview because again, if she can do it twice internationally, then she can definitely do it again. And I think she's gonna place all the way to top 10, honestly. Top 5, it might be a battle, but we'll see. For that number 10 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Turks and Caicos. A darling. This girl is just, look at her, you guys. I mean, we did not expect this girl to really show up with not only with her beauty and her incredible walking skills, but just amazing presentation from her like makeup to the way she put together her hair, complementing all of this with the fabulous dresses and wardrobe that she's brought with her to Thailand. I mean, she is just incredible, you guys. A total standout, an intelligent girl also, so we won't forget about that. She's a 22 years old queen that's just gonna keep on fighting for a country that not many people know. So I love that she's representing something fresh and she's highlighting her country the best way she can. And I hope that she goes all the way to top 30, top 12. I would love to see her in swim as well as evening gown. It might be tough for her also to battle it out for the top 5 as well as top 3, but we'll see, you guys. But Turks and Caicos has definitely been so incredibly beautiful to look at. She's a vision every time she's in any of the events. For that number 9 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Croatia. Oh my goodness, Laura Gnjatović, 20 years old queen. That's just, you guys, that girl is gorgeous. I'm not kidding, you guys. Like, honestly, almost everyone I know think this girl is like a goddess. I mean, she is. Look at her, you guys. She's definitely a mixed up Be Awards back. And Clarissa Molina of Miss Universe 2015, you guys. She's absolutely stunning. And then the presentation, the walk, it's superb. And the communication skill is probably her obstacle. I mean, she's a great speaker, but not the best. So again, she lacks in experience, maybe perhaps, but I don't know. But I mean, the way she's been presenting herself, it seems like she's been competing since she was a fetus, you know, like amazing energy. And she has the X factor, okay? That's what she does. She gives us the presentation and gives us a little bit of X factor, you guys. And I'm really loving her, you guys. Hello, the face to die for. For the number 8 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire, our black queen that's just so gorgeous. Look at her, you guys. The girl is strong in every aspect, both in terms of her beauty, her pasarela, her catwalk, her presentation. The wardrobes have been superb. The Instagram presentation is just incredible as well. She's got major followings, and most importantly, she's got a lot of like educational achievements. And I think that's something that's going to be impressive in terms of like the interview she had behind closed door. So I think that's going to be propelling her forward really high up on this competition, is that not only she represents a stunning melanin beauty, but definitely an intelligent brain. So that's what I love about Olivia, and I hope that she goes far, and I hope she represents all the beautiful black queens out there incredibly well. For the number 7 spot is going to be Miss Universe Latina. It's Miss Universe Dominican Republic / Latina Yamile Hernandez. 29 years old queen, just like some of the other queens like Ahtisa. She's also well experienced. She's been competing since, I don't know, like 2017, and she's been doing this for quite some time, and she's almost represented Dominican Republic at Miss Universe back in 2023, but she ends up going to Miss International. So this is a moment for Yamile Hernandez, and she's not going to waste this. She's the first Miss Universe Latina, representing all the Latin Americans who grew up in the US, but still has very much close involvement in her roots. And I love that. And she's really gorgeous. She's really intelligent, well accomplished, well experienced. So I hope that she goes really far. I think she will. And I mean, there might be some sort of like, I don't know, like biasness too, because like she's the first Miss Universe Latina. So, you know, they might get her, they might really push her all the way to top 10 and top 5, even possibly that. So, yeah, loving Yamile. I'm so happy that she's competing at Miss Universe Thailand. For the number 6 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Sawadika, Thailand. Veena Praveenar Singh, I know, she was my first, my top choice in the beginning. But now that she's competing with a lot of stunning queens all over the world, it's gonna be tough for her, you guys, because it comes down, we love that Miss Veena is a fighter. She's been doing this for quite some time, but the truth is she doesn't really have any international experience, unlike some of the other queens, but she does have home court advantage, and she might probably give her, the push because she's from Thailand, she's the host country. But nonetheless, though, she's one of the favorites all over the world. I mean, the girl has a star quality that, not many queens have. I mean, one queen that we know has that is probably Catriona Gray, where like you can really appeal to so many people in different like backgrounds or ethnic backgrounds. And Veena has that. She's appealing, she's sellable. She has a story that's just really, it connects with people. But there's going to be judges from all over the world, and I don't know if she's going to be able to wow the judges. by, you know, with her communication skills. She can speak well, but I don't know if it's gonna be like connecting with some of the judges. So hopefully it does, and hopefully, you know, she does a great job. She did a great job during the backstage interview, so she can make it all the way to top 5 and all the way to top 3 and make, perhaps this would be the moment for Thailand, perhaps. What do you guys think? For the number 5th spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Colombia 2025. Vanessa Pulgaren, another inclusivity queen, 34 years old queen who doesn't even look 34, okay? We love this, you guys, and I love her beauty. I think her beauty really does encapsulates like that Miss Universe beauty, the beauty queen beauty, and I love her presentation. This, like, she has that very Latina, very Colombiana sexiness about her, but it's not like OnlyFans vibes, you know? And I love that about her. And yes, I'm aware that she's got her nose done, okay? But that's okay. We're okay with plastic surgery as long as it was well done, and her surgery worked really well. Okay, she looks gorgeous, and again, a great speaker, but in Spanish. We won't know if she's gonna be able to pull off an incredible interview in English. So we'll see about that, you guys. But all I know is that Miss Universe Colombia has been wowing so many of us in different corners of the world. Every vlogger, every fans are gagging over her presentation. She's definitely a queen to look out for. And if the communication skill is better than I expected or we expected, then perhaps she can make it all the way to top 5, all the way to top 3. For that number 4th spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Namaste India, Mahyla Vishwakarma. Oh my God, how this girl surprised me so much. It's just incredible, you guys. I did not at all expect her to go beyond of my like wildest expected. Like, honestly, like I did not expect her to be this incredible. Again, she has surpassed that last year Miss Universe India was what was her name again? Well, anyway, she surpassed her presence. I think that Mahyla Vishwakarma has more of like this kind of calm, like sophisticated energy, and it's, you know, she gives queen vibes, not like last year where Miss Universe India was too young, teen-ish, but this time we see a stunning Indian woman who brought like an entire wardrobe that really elevated her beauty, and most importantly, like, she's an incredible speaker. So that's something that's gonna be like, I already know that backstage interview, the backdoor interview was excellent, because she's one queen that really has an incredible speaking abilities, but she has no other international pageant experience, so that might be a problem, but that's really the only thing I see. But everything else there, the speaking skills is superb, so I think that she's going to do incredibly well, and probably raise the flag for Asia. I mean, who knows, you guys? We'll find out during the preliminary if she's gonna live up to the hype and everything that she's been doing. For that number 3 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Costa Rica, Mahyla Roth. Oh, Mahyla Roth, my goddess, the Reina goddess, you guys. She's one of the most stunning queens this year that's coming out of the Latin America. I watched her get crowned. I mean, I have a reaction to Miss Universe Costa Rica 2025, and she competed against some of the most stunning queens or stunning women from Costa Rica. She was honestly, that competition that she was involved in, that she competed in, was really tough for Mahyla Roth to win Miss Universe Costa Rica against some of the strongest queens that Costa Rica has. It's honestly going to be a big strength for Mahyla Roth. This girl has competed and represented Costa Rica before at an international pageant. She's an incredible speaker. Her presentation is amazing. I cannot wait to see Mahyla Roth during swimsuit preliminary, as well as evening gown preliminary competition. I cannot wait, because she is gonna bring it, you guys. When she's on stage, she looks absolutely superb. And again, the face, she's got one of the most symmetrically beautiful face that's competing this year. It's to die for, you guys. Look at that girl. It almost like if you put Venezuelan sash on her, girl, everybody's gonna go gagged and gagged over this queen, to be honest with you guys. But unfortunately, she's from Costa Rica, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's a beautiful country. But I think that powerhouse sash factor is gone these days anyway. So for me, I think Mahyla Roth can definitely pull a surprise out of all the Latinas and really just give us that Latina beauty that we need, okay? For that number 2 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Puerto Rico. Miss Universe Puerto Rico, Zashely Alicea, is another queen that's just so incredible when it comes to presentation. The pasarela is like, there's no need in twitching her pasarela or tweaking her pasarela because she's got it, you guys. This ballerina, she's a ballerina. There's grace in everything she does. Elegance and grace. She's well poised. I mean, the beauty, the morena beauty of hers is just incredible. She's also very confident and comfortable on stage. She's an incredible speaker also. And I think all the goods is there for Zashely Alicea, Miss Universe Puerto Rico. She is an incredible queen that's really gonna take Puerto Rico all the way to top 5 and top 3 in my opinion. And you guys, Puerto Rico is hosting next year. She's under pressure, so she's gonna do really well. She has to do well for her country, and it will be amazing for her to win and to to give away her crown in Puerto Rico next year. That would be so fabulous for the Puerto Rican fan base. But Zashely, one thing I'm not sure is that Zashely doesn't have a strong social media presence. Like, she's not even at 100K, you guys, and I think that matters too. But hopefully, like, it doesn't go against her because I really love Miss Universe Puerto Rico, and I think a lot of you guys really love Miss Universe Puerto Rico also. So very excited for her, and I do believe that she's the queen that's one of the top 5 so far. But we'll find out on preliminary evening, okay? And for that number 1 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Guadeloupe, Ophély Mézino, a 26 years old queen who has done this before, you guys, and almost won one of another prestigious pageant, which is Miss World, you guys. 2019, first runner-up to Miss World Jamaica. I mean, if you guys just go back to the finale of Miss World 2019 during the question and answer, she was phenomenal, or the entire show, that she was incredible, you guys. She was so stunning, so demure, so mindful, and so beautiful, you guys. She was representing France back then. So now she's representing an African country, Guadeloupe, and I love that. And I love how this girl has been presenting her and her country. And I just love that she embraces who she is. And, through the hair, it's like you can really see that she's so proud as a Black woman, and I love that, honestly. And again, she doesn't disappoint. The hype is real. The hype is substantiated by her incredible pasarela, her incredible beauty, you guys. I mean, this girl can look good in anything. I do wish she would compete with the big kind of wild curly hair though, because that looks really fabulous on her. Because then how would they put the crown on her if she has an afro? Anyways, guys, or maybe she can compete with braids. That would be so cute too. Anyways, I think that she's really stunning, super prepared, and again, she has one of the most incredible experience out of all the queens. I mean, she almost won. She was first runner-up to the stunning Miss Universe Jamaica, Miss World Jamaica 2019. So I think that she's got it going on. I think that on preliminary, she just needs to continue what she's been doing especially for the evening out. I think whenever she's in gowns, she really looks like a top tier, stunning goddess, honestly. And the swim, she just needs to sway her hip left and right, exaggerate it a lot more, so she can really be captivating and impactful. But all in all, I think Ophély Mézino is the only one that I can see that has got it going on, like a total package, and her beauty is appealing universally. Like, I think wherever you take her in this world, that everybody's going to agree that, like, damn, she's gorgeous. She's appealing, And she's got a great advocacy also that she's been, advocating for so many years now. So she's got it going on. So I think for me, if the competition was right now, I would say that Ophély Mézino should be crowned Miss Universe 2025. Because, I mean, look at her. And again, experience matters. And she's got one of the stronger experience out of all the other queens. And yeah, I think Guadeloupe she is the one that just stands out the most, and universally everybody will just gag over her. So all right, queens, that's about it. First and foremost, thank you guys so much for watching this video, watching it with us, and we're very, very excited. I cannot believe just in a few days that we're going to be crowning the next Miss Universe. It seems just like yesterday I was in Mexico and being a total hot mess, throwing shade at queens in person. Oh, wow. But that was fun though. Mexico was fun, even though they were not the best host because there was so much there wasn't a lot of activities. But going to Mexico and experiencing Mexico was amazing. If you guys have never visited Mexico City, you should definitely do it. It's a fun city. But yeah, you guys, these are my top 15 predictions so far before the preliminary. I'm really, really loving Guadeloupe and Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, India, Colombia. So those are the top 5 for me so far right now. But I mean, we'll definitely figure this out. It's a hard year, you guys. It's hard to predict this year. But definitely the 3 queens that has been my favorite, even before the competition, has been Ophély of Guadeloupe, Puerto Rico, and Costa Rica. With India, I didn't start loving her until she arrived in Thailand. Colombia, she's quite, I loved her when she was crowned, but she was crowned very recent. So that becomes kind of like a factor to will she be able to pull it off? Will she do that? We don't know, you guys. And then Veena, my number 1 initially, is now number 6, but she could still win, you guys. We'll see. Then Dominican, Miss Universe Latina, Dominican Republic, Gnjatović. I think that she's actually one queen that's probably going to be really, really competitive when it comes to the Latinas. And then, you've got Côte d'Ivoire, who's a stunning black girl, who is also, I think, can possibly go into top 5. But I mean, there's so many queens that have incredible experience that, I really don't know. But what I'm certain of is Guadeloupe is probably the one that has all the confidence to go into this pageant because she's done this before. And most importantly too, she represents 2 continents. You guys have to remember it's a business, right? And she represents Africa as well as Europe because she's French. I think she was born in France. She's French, but she has her ethnic background, or her motherland is in Guadeloupe, where her family is from there. So so I just think that she's great for business as well. So she's a perfect girl to crown if they are looking for an African queen, but also has ties in Europe. You guys remember how last year they were saying that they were thinking of crowning a European and an African queen. Hence, we had Miss Universe Denmark and Nigeria last year. So yeah, so I think that she would be the best in terms of business, at least. She would fit exactly what they're looking for. But I mean, she's definitely worth crowning. I mean, she's a gorgeous girl. Guadeloupe is definitely a girl that I wouldn't mind seeing throughout the year. She's gorgeous and she's definitely appealing to a lot of markets. So I think that Guadeloupe so far is the one that should get crowned, especially with that fabulous experience, okay? And that fabulous beauty also, okay? Anyways, queens, that's about it. Let us know your favorite queens in the comment box below. Let's have a peaceful conversation, or a chaotic one, whatever you feel like, in the comment box below, and let us know your top favorites without being biased, okay? Try to be extra honest, extra unbiased in the comment, okay? All right, queens, that's about it. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Many of you guys are watching and not subscribing. How dare you? We're only a few thousands away from, reaching 30,000. So help me out, you guys. It's been such an incredible year. So let's end it with a bang. Okay? All right, guys, that's about it. I'll see you guys in my next videos. Again, leave your comments down below and have a conversation, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye, guys. Mwah. Oh, and by the way, stay beautiful and stay extra.